Keiichi's such an idiot.
And he has no idea what we're doing behind his back.
We got married. Do you know them?
What?
My name is Keiichi Sato. So a few years back, when I was running Day's Automotive Parts, I was out on my day off and...
Keiichi's such an idiot. He was seriously gonna quit just because he was the only one against going fully in-house.
And he has no idea what we're doing behind his back.
These two work at Day's company. My best friend Tatsuya Kuga and my girlfriend back then, Shiori Kamata. So that's what was really going on with them. Several years later.
Huh? Keiichi? Wow, it's been a long time.
We got married. Do you know them?
What? You're Yui Usami, the CEO of Tokimeki Motors, right? Keiichi, why are you with her?
I work at Tokimeki Motors now. We just came back from a home party with a business partner.
Wow. So you landed a job at a major company? Huh?
Yui, these two are the people who supply us with EV modules. They're from Days.
Oh, I see. Thank you for always delivering such high-quality products to our company. We truly appreciate it.
Not at all. The pleasure's ours. Oh, right, Keiichi. We finally pulled off full in-house production.
Huh?
Keiichi, isn't that why you got pushed out of Days?
Come on, pushed out? It's a bit much, Miss Usami. Everyone wanted to make everything in-house. Keiichi was the only one pushing back. Since we didn't see eye to eye, I guess he decided to just walk away.
But in the beginning, you two agreed with him, didn't you?
Well, I mean, yeah, but...
And you only started opposing him after you two started getting close, right?
that was just a coincidence.
I also heard that after Keiichi left the company, you two started dating. Is that true? That's because things between Keiichi and me weren't going well back then. I have no intention of prying into anyone's private life, but if it affects the quality of the products delivered to us, that's a different matter. Just keep personal stuff out of work. You know how quick trust goes away if things get messy.
Well, will do. And honestly, when Keiichi was doing that split production thing, we figured full in-house was just so much better. That's literally why we changed it.
Back when I was CEO, Days handled the power semiconductors and final assembly. You know, the cooling components, high voltage wiring, all that stuff. While our partner factories took care of the module casing.
Relying on other factories is risky, while in-house saves money. So yeah, Keiichi was totally wrong there.
No, but full in-house production comes with risk too.
I'll prove you wrong about that.
Thanks to this in-house production initiative, Tatsuya will be promoted to CEO. And if Keiichi had really listened to what the employees were saying, he might still be CEO today. The real problem was that he refused to change his thinking. You think so?
Huh?
It's true that at Days, Keiichi's ideas may not have been accepted, but that doesn't mean everything he believed in was wrong, does it?
Well, but...
So he actually used that experience, and now he's managing dozens of partner factories as head of engineering. What? Seriously? That's a huge promotion.
Look, our situation's totally different from yours. We're handling everything in-house now, so we can deliver at a way lower cost. That's gonna be good news for Tokimeki Motors, yeah?
That's true, but only if everything goes smoothly.
Huh?
In-house production means the manufacturing setup changes, so we have to do a road test before shipping. That's the regulation, right?
Yeah, it's set for 3 months from now.
If you can't deliver the same results as before, we won't be able to approve the shipment in the first place.
We understand. Please don't worry. We'll pass the test easily. Well, if you'll excuse us, we have to get going.
It's true that Days modules are essential for our EVs, so I want things to go well, but, the fact that you are against it means there are risks involved, right?
Yes, I hope they really understand that part. 3 months later.
Tatsuya, we have a problem. The road test results just came in from Tokimeki Motors, and they're rejecting our product. What? What are you talking about?
Didn't you say our internal test showed no issues?
That's true, but what kind of problems are we talking about exactly? According to the report, it doesn't pick up speed when you hit the gas. The power drops suddenly. The battery drains quicker than before. And there's a lag when starting. There are that many issues? What's causing this? I built it perfectly, didn't I?
You've got this, right, Tatsuya?
Huh? That's right. You've been involved in EV manufacturing for years. And you know all the parts inside and out. So figuring out the cause should be easy for you.
Totally. You pulled off full in-house production, so this should be a piece of cake.
Of course. This is nothing for me. I'll identify the cause right away, so show me all the materials. Got it. I even told Miss Usami it'd be easy. If I can't figure out what's wrong here, I'm totally screwed.
Knew it. Tatsuya, you're so amazing.
Huh? Tatsuya? Is he really gonna be okay?
Meanwhile, on our side,
On the new passenger car project, I've heard development's been going really smoothly. Thanks to the clear direction you gave third-party factories. You're amazing.
oh no, we still have a lot of fine-tuning to do. This is just the beginning.
And I hear you've been stopping by the factories pretty often and taking the time to listen to the people on the floor.
That's for my own sake too. Every factory has its own strengths and its own vibe. So I think it's better to place orders after seeing things firsthand. That way, I can bring out the best in everyone on site.
Totally. That's the beauty of splitting things up.
Exactly. By letting each team focus on what they do best and sharing ideas, you end up with a better product. That's how we did things at Days 2. And it's why we were able to deliver stable quality back then.
Those two just couldn't see that, huh?
Sure, going in-house has its perks, lower costs, and way more flexibility. But honestly, it only works if you've got serious technical chops, and the workload is no joke. Plus, the risk jumps significantly.
It sounds like Days didn't get great road test results either. I just hope they really understand that and make the right improvements.
Yeah.
I've got it. The cause was in the cooling components. With this, there won't be any more issues. Ha! Finding the cause was easy. All that panic was a total waste. How many times have we tested things to get here? Before we brought everything in-house, things like this never happened even once, right? Yeah, maybe going in-house wasn't such a good idea after all.
Does fixing defects really take this much time? Wait, is Tatsuya actually not that amazing?
Excuse me, we're from Tokimeki Motors.
Perfect timing, Miss Usami. About the issues we had during the road test the other day. I've successfully identified the cause and made the necessary improvements. So please, allow us to run the road test again.
Those improvements don't really matter anymore, do they?
What? What do you mean?
I believe we informed you earlier that our internal safety standards are being revised. So from now on, you'll need to manufacture products that meet the new standards.
Oh, right, that's true. I was so focused on the fixes I completely forgot. But that was supposed to be a bit further down the line, wasn't it?
Actually, we've decided to commission module production, factories other than Days too. And with that, we chose this timing to revise the safety standards.
Wait, what? Other factories are making modules too now? But we've literally been the only ones this whole time. What the hell is happening?
The road test showed us we can't just have Days running the module. That's basically the core of our whole EV system. And that's way too risky.
So basically, we screwed up. And now you're changing the standards and bringing other factories into this?
That's correct.
Are you kidding me?
By the way, we're setting up new factories with a totally divided production system. Each one makes different components. And then we've got a dedicated assembly plant that puts everything together. Wait, don't tell me. Yes, Keiichi handled the factory selection and coordination. I knew it. We'll be conducting a joint road test with Days. So please make the necessary improvements again by then.
I understand.
If any issues come up during the road test, we'll have to reconsider the contract. So please make sure nothing like last time happens again, alright?
Of course. I didn't expect other companies to get involved. But a change in standards is no big deal. I'll make a module that outperforms anything from Keiichi's factories. Is Tatsuya really gonna be okay? I mean, does this mean we're stuck going through that testing nightmare again?
Wait, is Keiichi actually incredible?
And then the day of the road test arrived.
Keiichi, your team has cleared all standards without any issues. Impressive work. Yes, Keiichi. We couldn't have done this without your spot-on guidance.
No, really, this is all thanks to your technical skills. Come on, don't be so modest. Honestly, this is the smoothest job site I've ever worked at.
Exactly. It's because you really listened to us. We felt confident even doing this for the first time.
Guys, thanks.
There's no way our numbers won't be better.
Yeah? He looked like he was having trouble again. Are we gonna be okay?
So Keiichi really was an amazing guy, and look what we did to him.
Next up, Days!
Yes!
And then, the EV equipped with Days module began to move, but...
It's not picking up at all when I hit the accelerator. It's actually slowing down. Nope. It's totally dead.
What? What the heck is going on? Our internal tests showed nothing was wrong, and we followed the safety standards to the letter.
That's exactly why this happened. You only looked at the numbers.
Excuse me? Looking at the numbers is basic. You're the ones who changed the safety standards.
That's not the point. I'm saying that even after meeting the standards, there are things beyond the numbers that matter.
What are you talking about?
Before you brought everything in-house, the factories that supplied parts to Days would fine-tune everything to match the quirks and characteristics of the semiconductors Days was producing.
Fine-tuning? There was no data like that.
Because the adjustments were too subtle to show up in the numbers, they never appeared in the data. Based on years of experience and intuition on the factory floor, they would shave the edges of the cooling fans just a bit, or give the cables just a little extra slack.
They were making adjustments that small?
That's why Days was able to deliver modules with stable quality back then. If you're going to do everything in-house, this is the level of technical skill you need. And that kind of skill isn't something you can just get overnight. That's why I was against it.
Excuse me, I'm just as skilled as anyone. That's it. There must have been an issue with the driver. I'll do it again myself.
What?
Hey!
See? It's running just fine. I knew it. The problem was the driver. Huh? It's slowing down more and more. What the heck is going on here? At this rate, walking would be faster. Dang it. It's like a kid's ride. Huh? Tatsuya, watch out!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Tatsuya?
That's enough. Wrecking the car during a road test? This is unacceptable.
No, that's not... There's no way something I built could be a failure.
That's exactly why this happened. You overestimated your own ability. There's only so much you can do on your own. These improvements wouldn't have happened without everyone helping you out. Am I wrong?
Well, Keiji is right. You've been working us to the bone, and for what? So you can act like you're some kind of hero? We never should have agreed to go in-house in the first place. What? We're done playing along with you, Tatsuya. Hey, you don't have to go that far.
We'll also be billing you for the repair cost of the damaged vehicle. Make sure you deal with that.
No way. How did things end up like this?
Keiichi, I'm not like Tatsuya. I was actually against full in-house production. Hey, after betraying Keiichi, you really think that's gonna work? You have no right to say anything.
As for our contract with Days, we'll be reviewing it. So please take care of the necessary administrative procedures. Goodbye.
Wait. Keiichi, please.
After that, Tatsuya and Shiori got moved to a department where they were basically alone. Things got awkward fast, so they quit. They couldn't land new jobs, so they ended up doing part-time work.
Hey, could you do what I said at least?
I'm sorry. Why am I stuck like this?
If only I'd married Keiichi, things would be so different by now.
Meanwhile, on our side,
You're the one rebuilding Days? Yeah?
yeah, the folks on the floor are solid. So I'll support them and help them get back to delivering for us.
With you in charge, I'm sure it'll be done in no time.
Oh, you're giving me too much credit, but thanks, seriously.
Well, if you'd like, maybe we could grab dinner sometime. What do you say? I'd love to get to know you better.
But of course, I'd love to. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.